The path to becoming a good trader. In this video, you will learn that learning to trade is a psychological process and that there are 5 stages that you may experience. When beginners learn to trade, they are unaware of the psychological factors that can impact a trader. The more aware a trader becomes of these psychological aspects, the easier it is to avoid the pitfalls whilst learning. There are various models to highlight the steps new traders go through. However, the most commonly used model is an adaptation of the 4 stages of competence by Gordon Training International, which includes a 5th stage, an awakening moment. The 5 stages of learning to trade include unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence, an awakening moment, conscious competence, and unconscious competence. The first stage that traders experience is described as unconscious incompetence. Beginners usually start to trade because they have heard how much money can be made trading the financial markets. Emotions already influence these new traders because they can envision making a great deal of money. This can lead to 2 outcomes. With the first outcome, a novice trader opens a trade only to watch it go against them immediately. However, they do not know what to do, so they simply watch as the losing trade depletes their trading account. Panicking over this loss, the trader may quickly close the trade in order to open another trade in the opposite direction, only to see that this trade is turning against them as well. The beginner has no understanding about trading and does not know how to make the correct decisions in different market environments. Trading like this will slowly empty the trader's account. At that point, the trader will either stop trading or may progress to the second stage of learning. On the other hand, there is also the possibility that the trade goes directly into profit. The novice trader closes the trade and sees that their account has grown. They are led into a false sense of security and believe that trading is easy and become overconfident. Therefore, they take more and more risk, but inevitably, the trades start to move against them. Sooner or later, the moment comes when just a few trades deplete their account. They either stop trading altogether, or they may realize that they know too little and have become consciously incompetent. When a trader realizes that they do not have enough knowledge of the markets, they have reached the stage of conscious incompetence. The trader will now start to seek as much knowledge as possible because they believe it is the key to trading successfully. At this stage, they believe that the more knowledge they have, the better they will do. Switching between systems is common as they try and improve results. However, they might not see a direct result of all this knowledge put into practice and continue to experience poor trading results. They blame the brokers or bad systems for their losses, and at the same time, congratulate themselves for sticking to their strategy when their trades win. At this stage, the trader becomes prone to scams, because they want to buy every system out there just to make a profit trading. Conscious incompetence is the most dangerous stage for a beginning trader. To move on to the next stage, you should ask yourself, have I stuck to my system? Am I using a trading journal? Do I regularly look over previous trades? Do I know beforehand when I will enter, exit a trade? Do I take responsibility for my own trades and not blame someone else? At some point, the trader experiences an awakening moment. This is the moment that you start to realize that successful trading comes down to having the right mindset. Traders in the awakening moment begin to understand that they will not be able to predict the market and that making money is based on a series of trades, incorporating wins and losses. They will realize that they should stick to their system, cut losses short, and let winners run. At this stage, the trader starts taking and exiting trades when their system tells them to, regardless of the emotions they are feeling. After this awakening moment, when they start trading according to their system, traders enter the conscious competence stage. A trader that is consciously competent takes trades whenever the system calls for it. They deal with losing trades much more easily because they have confidence in their system, which will make them money over time. They now know that money management is a key trading element and they start building their account over time instead of trying to get rich overnight. Finally, the trader will move into the last stage of unconscious competence, where they have so much practice that they trade in an almost automatic mindset. At this stage, the trader has a very disciplined approach to trading, and it requires very little effort to deal with emotions. This brings us to the end of the journey to become a good trader. So far, you have learned that learning to trade is a psychological journey where there may be obstacles to overcome. There are 5 stages a trader might go through whilst learning to trade. The first stage is called unconscious incompetence. Here, the trader has no plan, they take trades randomly, and they might take on too much risk, thus depleting their trading account. The second stage is conscious incompetence. The trader knows that they have to start learning. They think that the more they know, the better they will become. They start blaming external factors for losses, and they are prone to switch systems without giving them enough time to prove themselves. The third stage is the awakening moment. The trader realizes that successful trading boils down to having the right mindset. They know that markets cannot be predicted. They understand that making money comes from a series of trades that incorporates both winners and losers, and that they should stick to a system. The fourth stage is conscious competence. When at the conscious competence stage, a trader takes trades whenever their system tells them to, despite their emotions. They deal with losing trades a lot easier because they know it's part of the business, but that their system works and makes money over time. They know that their account will grow steadily and they are no longer trying to become rich overnight. And finally, the fifth and last stage is unconscious competence. At this stage, trading has become second nature. Trades are executed without emotion. The trader is very disciplined when it comes to trading.